Hey, what's going on, gearheads? Welcome back to the channel. We got a pretty cool, exciting video for you today. We got our first C8 on the channel, C8 Corvette, so that's pretty cool. We'll be heading down to my buddy's place. He has the C7 we do a lot of work on the channel. He just got a C8. He's had it a couple months, and he's having some issues with a check engine light for cat efficiency, or one of the cat codes. Car has a set of Corsa high flow cats on it. He got it from I think he bought it from one of the Chevy dealers down South Florida. So it already had that done to it. So he's having some issues with that. We're going to drive down, check it out. We got some parts already kind of prepared for this project. So I'm going to walk you through that. I actually filmed this video a handful of months ago, but I was basically wanting to make sure that this fix was going to work before posting it and giving you guys kind of a fix for this issue. So it's been tested. He's put a couple thousand miles on the car at this point. You know, it's been, I guess, 3 or 4 months since I filmed the next part of this video, where you'll see what's going on, how we troubleshoot it, and what we do to fix the issue. Also, in the description, I'm going to leave a link for the products we used. And then also I'm going to leave a link to this procedure to follow to essentially reset the cat readiness. It's kind of an extensive procedure on these C8s, and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's something with where you got to put the car in park and then turn the front and rear defroster on, the AC on, and then wait 5 minutes and then do a couple other things. It's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, that's how you get the car into essentially like a relearn mode. And then you could drive the car. You got to do it at like 55 or 60 miles an hour exactly for 5 minutes and hold it there on cruise control. And then that allows the cats or the rear O2s and the to reset. It's kind of weird. So anyway, I'm going to leave a link for that in the description below, so you can either fast forward to that information right there if you're just looking for a quick fix, or stay along for the whole video. It's a pretty interesting, cool little process. Check one of these cars out. So we'll see you.
Chevy, man. Can I replace the whole thing?
Wow. Is that how it comes? The carbon fiber braces and stuff?
Yeah, this is the Z51 package, so it has all that stuff.
Man, beautiful. So I guess he's been getting that normal cat, I think it's like the P402 code, the secondary O2 sensor. They're not coming ready because he's got the high flow cat, so it's probably like out of whack with the calibration. So he picked up these little O2 extenders that have little pieces of catalytic converter in it. So it's essentially going to burn off any residual fuel or any of the byproducts of combustion after the cat, and kind of set the readiness for those. So it should clear that code. So we'll see how these work. We got it off a company, paid them with PayPal. They sent the 2 little adapters. I'll show you them quick and the where they came from. So hopefully that'll work out. All right, so this is the little kit we got. It's from Big Daddy's Garage. I'll give you a little installation guide, and these are the mini cat O2 sensor. I'm not going to call them extensions because they're actually mini cats. So you'll see here, I don't know if we can highlight this or not, there's actually a little honeycomb like piece of a cat inside this thing. So it's just going to go in between the cat, thread this in, and then the O2 sensor goes into here. So instead of the O2 sensor just sniffing directly the post high flow cat or high performance cat, now it'll go through the high flow cat, then also go through this little mini cat, and then to the sensor. So kind of correct those issues that it's seeing without factory tuning to delete the rear O2s or whatever you're going to do, because I think all this stuff is still locked. I don't know the tuning capabilities of that. I think a lot of it's off piggybacks and stuff. So this seemed like the most simple solution to do right now without diving further deep into the ECU and hardware stuff. Okay, yeah, you can see the blanket, the Corsa, cat, and then the sensor there. They just got it tucked in this like little heat shield cup, so probably need an O2 sensor socket to get onto it. Can't just use a regular wrench. Tell you what, guys, we're on a mission. Second part store run, trying to get these O2 sensors out. Man, that thing is seized in there. Tried the thin wall O2 sensor socket, that didn't work. Now, exchanged that one, got the regular wall thickness, and it's a little bit taller, so if I could fit that in there around the header pipe, we'll see. All right, guys, we got the first one busted free. See, very accessible, easy to work on. All right, now we're on to the next one. Buried back in here. You can see not the easiest place to get onto. We'll see what we can do. And you can see there's like nowhere to swing the ratchet. Excellent. This is the socket setup with the split, and then basically I just had this universal, and I was able to kind of jam the ratchet up against the little bulkhead piece and get it to pop free, but this wasn't the ideal setup. I'm not sure what I would have done if I had more tooling available with me, maybe a small shorty extension, or just put a box end wrench on here and then double wrench it if you were able to get it out. But this is, I mean, this is tight back here. You're all the way back here. You get all these interferences. Very hard to get enough leverage to bust that free, but we got both sides, so we'll be able to put in the little mini cats and get this back together. Yeah, it's probably some type of competition mode or something. Mm-hmm. You press the C and it maybe changes a bunch of parameters. It's essentially what they call a mini cat. It kind of, because you have the high flow cats in there now, so they're not up to OEM emission standards, so it throws the computer out of whack. So this little mini cat thing essentially adds more catalyst material, so it can kind of trick the computer to think everything's running the way it should.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd have to do some more, research into what's available for these and the tuning. I know a lot of people were doing like these they call them piggybacks, but they're like, they kind of trick the sensors into thinking everything's normal with the computer to
so
run
like
aftermarket parts. Yeah, kind of. But I mean, this car's been out a couple of years now, so it's possible that they've unlocked the ECUs and they can now tune them. I just don't know enough about it.
That scared the shit out of me.
You gotta push the C button. We gotta at least do something here. Alright, well, so far so good, I guess, right? What we do, like maybe 20 miles or something? I don't know if that's a complete reset, but...
You take it out somewhere? I could.
Nah,